They're doing RPS.
Oh, okay. I thought they were trying to fist bump. Nah, get that away from me, bro. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Dude, I'm just like, what are they doing? Dude, y'all back it up. Y'all get it up close. Y'all about to fight or what?
How disrespectful do you think that is? Fist bump, dude. Wash your hands.
Like, get that out of here,
Touch
bro.
me with that. Ooh, but we see Mew2king going back to Pyramithra.
And already starting off with foresight right there, evading from Tachyon's back air. But again, Beast Mode, you know, returning with the hero and Wonder going with the Roy. Tachyon obviously being the yellow rat that he is.
I think Hero's tools are going to make a big difference in these matches than what we've seen prior with Tachyon and Wonderbread. Now we have a lot of ranged attacks. We have a lot of very strong ranged attacks as well. And the RNG coming out of Hero, you really don't know what can happen.
Yeah, especially with Psych Up Oof. Well, Beast Mode really isn't that type of player that pitches out for those options, but if Psych Up and Oof do come into play, he really has to watch out for Pyramithra. Or most likely, well, I'm not necessarily sure if the weight is shifted between Pyramithra. I have not done the research on that yet, but I'm not sure if Mithra is lighter in some cases because, you know, with Oof and Psych Up doing such a massive buff, especially for Hero on his aerials and let alone all of his moves, it can really, you know, put him in a bad light.
Exactly. We saw some really good spacing coming out of Tachyon there to launch Mew2king. Won't quite do the job, but
that second charge side B, it looks like
yeah.
Are you really, Pikachu? You gonna take that amount of lightning? Really?
Mew2king just ate a down smash from Tachyon as well at the ledge and suffered a loss of a stock for that. So, I mean, this is really going back and forth right now.
It is, though. Yeah, like you said, like RNG with Hero, and okay, looks like that stock is not going to be there for any longer. But oh, and there it is. RNG.
Crit.
Yes.
Crit.
I love it. I'm sorry, A-Hero got the better crit sound effect, but like, hey, we still love to see it, but we hate it happening to us.
Exactly. I don't know if I love to see it either. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man, I love seeing a cinematic when someone's at 0. I'm like, oh, you're dead.
Oh,
you're probably
you love
dead.
seeing the cinematic when someone's at 0?
Yeah, dude, when I see Hero do when I hear the cinematic sound effect or whatnot, I'm like, they're dead or they're probably dying.
Oh my goodness, I can't be here anymore.
Bro, come on. I play a little bit of Hero, so like obviously I love to see it.
Okay, that makes sense. That's
yeah, I just love it, dog.
Hey,
we're gonna have to see how long that RNG will stick around for. Because what? Ooh, that counted with the other way. That was supposed to be a foresight punish, but Wonderbread's counter just went the other way, unfortunately. Right. And now Mew2king has another chance of life. Oh, catching him on the second prominent revolt right there, getting him with the back air. Good adaptation and good awareness coming from Wonderbread.
Also, great timing on that as well. You know, you don't want to get caught on the way on that coming down, you know? Especially at 120%.
Ooh, and Tachyon catching Beast Mode in the...
Oh! RNG.
Hey, no, strategically used. He knew the percent.
That's fair.
He threw it out
That's
there.
fair.
He threw it out.
I'll give that to him.
He read his options and he knew what he was doing.
No. For sure. I mean,
yeah, dude, the whack coming into play. The first one we've seen of the day right there. Getting a potential. Wait, I don't think that's the first. I think that was like a little bit earlier. But hey, whack is the whack. Again, Pikachu, it's lightning. You should be used to this.
Oh, we got a 1v1.
1v1 scenario against Wonderbread and BeastModePaul. I think we've seen this summon pool, but we're just got to see it again in doubles, and we got a little bit of a sight to see right here.
Exactly. You know, I joke RNG, but BeastModePaul really is, I mean, a really spectacular, talented player. And like you said, absolutely using it strategically. This is very close right now.
Oh yeah, very much so. Beast Mode is a type that he's just like, hey man, I may have, you know, a plethora of options at my side, but that just goes to show of when he utilizes it the most, and he just runs with it. And that doesn't kill. Good DI coming from BeastModePaul. Now Wonderbread is at a situation of how he's going to close it out. Because 43 mana, you still got a lot to work with here. No edge guard coming from Wonderbread, but that ledge trump.
That ledge trump back air is going to take it. Game 1 to Wonderbread and Tachyon.
I like Tachyon.
Tachyon.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful adaptation and beautiful awareness coming from Wonderbread throughout the whole entire game. And it looks like Mew2king and BeastModePaul are kind of talking about their options, what needs to be changed, what needs to come into play here.
Right.
Because again, this is potentially both of these players' last set before they gotta get up on out of here and probably prepare for singles with whoever is left in it.
That's right.
But gotta talk about this stuff before you gotta get jump out the gate swinging once more.
Oh,
Top 8? Question mark?
top 8? That's what I heard. Are they going to start singles here in a bit now?
I think yeah, because again though, I believe it's like 2 p.m. and that is when singles are supposed to fall into play. But it's like, hey man, we have game 5s, bruh.
Let's do it.
That was not.
Yes, we do.
That wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, dude, as we approach on game 2 with Wonderbread and Tachyon, and it really looked like it was a long decision making between Beast Mode and Mew2king with the stages and the song apparently. But what do you think they discussed, especially like with the characters that they have?
I mean, they're going to PS2, so I mean, Hero's gonna want that space. I feel, that it's a good amount of room for Hero to kind of back off and to use those projectiles that are very strong, very effective. We see him using them a lot, and it's gonna give. I feel like the platforms kind of give. I was about to say Mew2 the opportunity.
Yeah, it gives him kaboom. Yes, that is exactly what he gives.
No, I'm saying Mew2king can perform his up B from underneath the platforms and get some pretty good results out of that, as we've seen him do before. So. Either that or someone had to send a message to their girlfriend or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't that much of a tedious decision-making process.
Yeah, most likely. Again, there's a lot of wonkiness going on here at InfinityCON, but hey, that's in the name. Infinite possibilities at this event.
Oh, Tachyon!
Oh, we're seeing it. We're seeing the other side of Tachyon, like we've seen from Russian E-Bag, being more consistent with the edge guards, with the forward air off stage.
Gosh, that offstage play is just—it's supreme coming out of Tachyon.
Dog. It's something not to be messed with. And Tachyon already looking like he was so patient for another forward air, waiting for Mew2king to react.
And I love how Tachyon just stays calm and so confident off stage. It's his second home.
Wow, right now, Tachyon and Beast Mode off stage, but Beast Mode giving him a taste of bang, and it looks like Mew2king didn't kind of stay alive a little longer with the Wonderbread F tilt and the second charge up B stage fighting Tachyon in the process.
Mew2king on his last stock right now, too.
The linger of kaboom. Oh my god, love it. Yes, love to see it. Hate to happen.
Kaboom. See that up B. You see Mew2king using a lot of the Mithra up B for the projectile. It's really good. Ooh.
Ooh, looking like it was supposed to be a tech chase scenario with the Wonderbread F throw, but I don't think they capitalized on it a little bit too much. He's asleep. Wake up,
oh!
Pikachu faded.
Wonderbread tried to protect his friend.
And Mew2king, oh wow, getting stage fight by Pikachu back air. And this is really looking so different from game 1.
Yes, absolutely. It's a lot more dominant from Tachyon and Wonderbread.
What do you think? But I really think that Tachyon is right now being the star of the show. Like we've seen before. Consistent edge guarding, consistent, waiting for like options to come out. So he will be the one to capitalize on it. And the combo extension wasn't, I wouldn't say it's not there, but it comes and goes. And when it goes, it really matters.
And you see both of these players kind of doing their parts in the entire...
No way.
Wow.
Okay,
no,
I was about to say 80% pre-hit.
You see both of the players doing their parts. Wonderbread staying very grounded, trying to get those hilts. And Tachyon just being an absolute monster off stage. There you go. There you go.
Wow. Beautiful, dude. They are playing their part, and they are playing it so well.
absolutely nuts.
Oh my God, bro! They have been taking it into their own hands for the past 2 games now, especially on Mew2king and BeastModePaul. So, game 2 scenario, they are up 2-0, but we saw a reverse 3-0 before. Shall we see it again?
Facts. I don't know. Maybe we'll see Mew2king do another character swap.
Most likely so, because it looked like the Pyramithra didn't really, I wouldn't say, yeah, it really looked like it didn't do so well, because I've seen Mew2king, especially swapping to Mithra at the most unfortunate times, and when he was getting edge guarded, and then those stage spikes really mattered, because Mithra doesn't really have a variety of getting back on stage. You have what's it called? Photon Edge and Up B.
That's right.
That's the only way if you're getting back. Air dodging is a risky take.
We see him going back to the angry cat here. We saw him do this in the very first set.
What the world? He just came, jumped. He jumped, did an Up B at the start of the match, and then kind of got himself in a weird situation there.
Oh, kaboom.
Yeah, like you said, character swap, going to Incineroar, finally on game.
Oh! Get down there! Get down there, Pikachu! Get down there!
Oh my God, this is why Cat is better. And right now, Mew2king showing his true colors on why the Incineroar should have been the counter baked in this. And now it's looking like it really. I'm only hoping that Mew2king's last decision character swapping was not the last, because if it was doing so well at the start like this, you should have just went with it throughout the whole entire set. So let's see if it will matter most. And right now, it's looking like the Linger. Oh my God!
What the heck am I experiencing
Such
right now?
a night and day. Oh my Lord!
Day and night.
Beautiful adaptation from Mew2king with the Incineroar swap, and we're seeing it in full color and in full effect here.
That is an angry cat, if I may say so myself. It's absolutely nuts. It's destruction. That team combo was. I thought Tachyon was already dead from that first hit, and then the team combo came out into that up air. Oh no!
Just like that, dude. That now Beast Mode and Mew2king are now playing their game. They are now playing their part.
These are
Mew2king being there to secure the stocks, and BeastModePaul kind of being the one to stay away, fish for those options, and see when he can get in and when it really matters.
We are seeing different players on screen right now. Ooh.
The forward air from Tachyon, and Mew2king with an explosive start is only now on his last stock. And we're already seeing how it probably was with Tachyon and Wonderbread comboing him, playing some ping pong action right there.
You know what? It's good to see. We're still seeing Tachyon be super consistent off stage. That was a nice forward air to take Mew2king off the left blast zone there. I mean, it's looking better for Mew2king and Beast Mode.
Oh! Again, being consistent with the edge guards as usual. And now I'll take the stock from BeastModePaul. But again, though, you kind of got one stock both sides. Beast Mode is fresh and out of the blender on his 9%. And Mew2king here, I don't think being at 97 is a whole big deal, especially with a character like Incin. Wow!
Oh!
Wow! That was beautiful. Love it. Beautiful uses of the Magic Burst. Getting Tachyon to play a little defensive off stage, but you're still great with the dash attack. So like it kind of gave you a Link flashback. But
exactly, it did. Yeah, I really thought that Tachyon would go for ledge. The ledge there, but he landed right on top of the ledge and gave BeastModePaul a perfect opportunity to come in with that Link dash attack and take the game.
Yeah, probably the reason why he didn't go for ledge. I'm not sure if the Magic Burst still has that linger hitbox or explosive box like Kaboom and Bang, or like most projectiles even. So I guess he was just like, okay, it's probably safer for me to go high, and then Beast Mode wouldn't expect it.
Right.
But we've seen how these players play in solos and in doubles, so it's like, hey man, they are no stranger to punishing, and we've seen that just right there. And hopefully Tachyon does not lose his edge guarding mobility like we've seen plenty of times before, man.
He's an animal. Absolute monster. And, I mean, I think he's going to remain consistent. I mean, we've seen him become increasingly consistent throughout the tournament so far. And now he's really very comfortable off stage, doing a lot of work off stage, and it's really helping him and Wonderbread. I like kind of like we said earlier, they're each playing their parts and they're doing a great job at it. The character swap into Incineroar was incredibly beneficial for the red team this time around. And I'm really wondering if we're going to get maybe a reverse 3-0. Definitely hoping for at least a game 5.
Yeah, doing already going on PS2. Mew2king doing the smart option, keeping the Incineroar here. And now he does have revenge on the start of the match here, thanks to BeastModePaul taking charge of side B. And already we're seeing a little bit of a good start coming from Tachyon and Wonderbread, doing what they do best, setting up those team combos, racking it up %, and I guess both of them being the characters that they are, they can secure the stock as well as they please.
Exactly.
Oh, looking like BeastModePaul also is using those projectiles to his favor, using the menu as a little bit more than last time, because it's a good coverage option. Like we see him was doing a 1v1 with Tachyon and using the kaboom to catch Wonderbread in the act, but Mew2king right there is going to be caught in the blast zone,
Absolutely. And Mew2king losing his stock, the first stock already.
Dang!
Ooh!
Oh,
Tachyon!
Oh my God!
That was massive!
Was it worth it, Mew2king? Was it
massive right there.
But
wow.
hey, man, that's what it's all about. You kind of got to get those stocks and get it early. But again, though, Mew2king on his last stock, and not even like 2 minutes have passed yet. It's only like 1:30. So really unfortunate with the character like Incineroar to be this at a deficit like this. And now Mew2king really has to put on a show here and take as many stocks as he can before Mew2king starts sharing his. Zoom. He's back on stage on the right side, and now he's trying to use as many spells as he can. Being at low mana, 7%, there are still some nice usage of the mana, getting back on stage safely.
This is still any team's game, absolutely. I mean, we got 4 stocks a team. Really strong performance from every player right now. Although, no,
Mew2king. Oh no, BeastModePaul did not have enough mana to get back, and Mew2king did not have the mobility to get back on either. But again, the share stock is there, like I said before, and now they really had to put on a power play move right now.
Wow! No way! The stock so early there.
Tachyon, oh my lord, he is a menace to the double society right there, taking Mew2king stock in the blink of an eye. And now it is left with BeastModePaul to fend for himself.
Wow, that was massive. That was massive.
I'm telling you, Tachyon taking those stocks early is a huge factor. And we're seeing it too many times to count on our own fingers to see how it just plays out so well. And we're already seeing it. Oh my God! And Tachyon and Wonderbread doing the team combos of a lifetime, and that will be it, securing the set in a 3-1 fashion, and they will move on in losers finals.
Gnarly, massive,
Gnarly,
crazy.
Dude.
I mean, that's like it.
Bro, I cannot believe something like that just happened, bro. It's so crazy on how much. So much can happen, so many things can change before it even happens. But like, any hot takes on like what in the world went through Tachyon and Wonderbread's brain in that set, especially against a player like Mew2king?
All I'm gonna say is, look, I don't know what was going on in their heads. I mean, they were aggressive. They were coming in hot. They were on top of the red team. Okay, let me phrase it this way. they were playing. They were definitely on top of them a lot more aggressive gameplay that last game. And I noticed like the entire tide of the game can change so quickly.